Suhunada, larhakada hulahe suhudahe ogonara hatunara. Hihada, ukulahe asun ethaha guna. Nida, lalhara, lula eakudaha ulalaya kusa. Sihadar hodaya adunani susani hadin hada lalhara. Hudara, lalhara huduna niana. Larhana tutula hastuhula kata. Hihada natada tuksuna dijana. Suhuda lalhakudan harala. Tihada, suhada, taktala huday huha suhuda kudara. Larahana, husuhutay tala hudanayana. Amen, amen. Aba, darha, zara, zanha, sata, sahi, siha, tuha, tiha, lutuna. Amen. Amen, amen. I am Jesus. To you I say, open the depths often be dead. Sickness, sithat, sats, sistest, tust, hast, istost atisissanehara. Often, I am your stones. Hihada, lunana, hiktara haulai sunan huniana. I am from heaven to the moon, till become earths. I become Grataya su dalhara nunhala runana. Never I will reveal my real name, you called identity, and this you called end. This is the meaning of revelations. You won't get to know my true names. You won't get to know my beginning. Women, when I say that my moon is coming down from heavens, is the symbol of when I said, I will open the gates of heavens for the water to come down to the earth. You know, humans, as it was from the moon, in the beginning, the vault of fires was, you called waters. As in the beginning, we called waters fire, and you called the fire hell. While we call hell earth, you know, it was in the beginning we called heaven. Heaven as we were the Stevens. Women, this is the difference of separates me and you. I am heaven. With them we are Stevens. 777 was now 7777 X 1 2 4 3 8. Do you understand, women, that this is all about the mysteries I am finding to what is the beginning? You get that, humans? Because there was many beginning every time I say first of the firsts. As to what you've been doing to the word, fornications. Fornications meaning multiplying them. As fornications meaning adulteros. Adulteros means translating. Translating means you are the words that speak the word. You speak the words through by. In any dimensions, you called countries, different dialects, different languages. This is what you become. Firsts of the firsts. You know? A symbol of the evolving of the fires. Fires means when I was first of the flies. It's always first, humans. As I was, where Father have put me. PH. You know, humans? When I say that my moon is coming from heaven, as was in the beginning, the water was in the moon, and the moon was in waters. Who was the moon I'm talking about? Those you called mermaids. Mermaids, humans. We say mermaids is man and a female and a man. They were in the beginning the one on earth, which is fishes. Fishes as I was, the eater of the milks. Have you had no idea about the milkfish, humans? This is what I eat. This is what I eat. Milkfish. Milkfish as I like the thorns. You could. You know the thorns in the milkfish? Have you seen a milkfish, humans? It's so thorny. I love to eat it because it's natural. It's natural and was in the beginning made from pod. Pod humans, my sisters are the ones who look after them while they were on earth as mermaids. They look after them, humans, for me. You know, for me, for us. You know, humans, for us. As before the world, the water on earth was unsalty. It was unsalty, humans. This is why the earth was called pod. A pond, P-O-N-D. As pod means the pod of the mermaids, the circles, you know. As on earth you called moon was. The salty water, humans, it was. As this is where my wishing well was take in the spirit until it becomes flesh on earth. You know, I have a wishing grind on the realm. I have the wishing ground on the spirits, and then Eration, it is what you call Egyptians in the flesh, was the one who took it. Not just, you know, it's one being. He was greedy. This is what I'm getting rid of, human, the greed in you. He was greedy. I give that wishing grind to my toys. To my toys, you call the children's. You know, like I have a toys of Camela, like that, humans. They are like leopard, you know. They are like leopard. As I was the leopard coat inside of the cave. You know, I was a leopard first coat in the cave. As we were in the beginning when I was making disastrous things, disastrous you call the animals. They're not animals, humans. The animals is you, yourselves. Why? You act like one. You know? You act like one. Like those keep coming here and calling me, pointing their own swords. It's not going through me. It's going back at you. Backfires. You know? Like you calling my people these names. It won't, you won't giving it to us, humans. You are not sending the word to us. We're sending it back to you, you know, because they are protected. You know, humans, this is why now S backfires. You could reverse Sal, reverse Al. I am S. Reverse S-E-S. You know, E-L. Who is E-L? A lover. A lover. Soulful. A lover. Many meanings, humans, and to A, B, C, D. Every word. You know? And heaven before is like this, humans. We were in heaven, you called sun. From tetra, we become to sun, until I become to the moon, until I become to earth. You know, humans? But how I tricked you? You know how I tricked you? I went to Edom first before. I went to Edom first, and went back to where Father put me, to the where I was, and then I become back up, as this is what you've been doing to me. You know, humans? I went to Edom. That is where I reign, you know, in spirit, until it becomes flesh. But what did I do for the Edom to be flesh? This, humans, earths. This is Edom. Why Edom? Man-made. It's the symbol of mode. You know? It's like a bomb. B-O-M-B. It's like mode, what you call set the mode on what time it's going to be, bomb. That is also the symbol of the moon coming down. That can open up the skins of those beasts. It open its skins, humans. Like, when you are roasting in the fires, purging, cooking the roast or whatever you're cooking. Later on, when it's too cooked, it's open its skins. You become, if you are not mine, and you can take it, that will happen to your souls. That's what's gonna happen to your souls. You may not feel it on the flesh. You may not feel it on the flesh, as it is first happening in, will happen or happening first. Because there's many words, humans, that I shouldn't say, because it's blasphemy too. I am it word, When you see or, it's me. Why me? I was purged, humans, through everything because of pain when you have taken my mom and dad from me in the beginning, for them to incarnate before me. A symbol of, I'll go first to prepare the way. Humans, I've been making all those disastrous things. Who tramples them? You could tamper them. My sister, she tampered them through her snows. She was snows. You know the process? She was the snows, I was her. Humans? I was the one with the snowflakes. That's the real story of frozen, humans. We were the brother and sisters, was left in the Antarctica. As to my father and mother has to go somewhere to check. Because of you been calling from her to the other. That's what it was, humans. Antarctica. When I made Drakon is the fly like it looks like a Jurassic, but it's different than Jurassic, as there's many humans. You called animals, There's many humans that was I made through by my elixir. Like a meteor fire humans. As I cut them into little like dust. I grind them like dust, like dust. And put plick into each one of them to move. To move. To make them move. This is when I was angry, humans. But those I have made was with stones. With stones, humans, as they don't feel nothing. Like the dragon, the Jurassic. They don't feel nothing because their skin was very, very thick. There's many humans This is what I call the animals humans because they don't feel nothing. And the animals I called humans. And the humans I called animals. In this, because you humans are animals. You know? You are from one to the other. After incarnating from one to the other. This is what you become. A cup, a paper, a tree, a book, a PC, internet. All the humans are happening in the realm. What you have here is we have. You get that, humans. As throughout dimensions, you know how many graves it is, humans. This is what you make, your own. This is what you made. Fornications is what's the meaning of copies. This is what we're gonna get rid of, copies. As I have too much copies, you know, which only I need is humans. Humans is to me inner. Inner means to me souls. You know, humans? This is the symbol of the moon coming down from heaven. As it's too far, I was often dead. You know, this is why I become death. My angels becomes now back to it. As I say the word, they do. You know, humans? I am aura. Aura. To the words, I am pro. And to pa, nube. With S. What do you mean? It says all that, humans. S. Seraphims. You know, humans? This is what it's all about. The water in the beginning was from the vault of heavens, meaning Martians. As I am in the beginning, the Mary Marshals. You called Christ Marshals. You know? So ay hadalala ko tana ko sa udara hikunara. Isana terhana ko sa namin. This is what happens, humans. This is why I have to come back to this very end. As too much that I'm crying out. When I have put a bow and arrow thumbnail. I wanted to get out and play, but I couldn't be focused as I was too. You know, humans? I can't believe how much you have ruined yourselves by your so-called religious. You know, humans? That divides you to become racism like children's and fights one another. Women, that is childish things, divinations, dividing, you know, practicing, just like when you were Merlins. Merlins, humans, is at another, as a Nephilim, you know, it's a Nephilim, Merlins, as in the spirit. I choose the Noah to become Merlin, to become flesh, as he was love. You know, humans? He was love. You know? And all this is all about realms till it becomes flesh. Isahon, Anna? I said, did you get it? Huda Allahukana. It's all about opening the tombs for them to start crawling.